Tonight, if your throat starts to hurt, you know what to do. You drink water, you take medicine, you rest. But for most of human history, none of that existed. No doctor, no pharmacy, no antibiotics, no hospital bed. There was only pain, your body, and the people around you. When ancient humans got sick, they were fighting something they could not see: a fever, an infection, a broken tooth, a wound that would not close. If you could not walk, you could not follow the group. If you could not chew, you could starve even with food in front of you. So, what did ancient humans do? First, they rested. Rest is one of the oldest medicines your body knows. When you are sick, your body makes you tired on purpose. It saves energy for defense. Your ancestors did not know the word immune system, but they knew what sickness looked like. Someone stopped eating. Someone shivered in the heat. Someone could not stand properly. Then the group had to choose: leave them behind or protect them. People often imagine prehistoric life as only brutal, but bones tell a different story. In Shanidar Cave in Iraq, archaeologist Ralph Solecki helped uncover a Neanderthal called Shanidar 1. This individual had serious injuries, yet lived for years. A body like that does not survive alone. Researchers such as Eric Schrinkhaus argued that many injured ancient humans survived long after wounds or disabilities. That means someone helped them. Someone shared food. Someone slowed down. Someone protected them. So one answer is simple: ancient humans took care of each other. Before medicine was a profession, help came from the people beside you. If you were feverish, someone may have stayed near you. If you could not chew, someone may have pounded food or shared softer pieces. The first hospital was not a building, it was the group. But care was not their only tool. Ancient humans also watched nature. They lived inside a giant library of plants, animals, and mistakes. Some leaves soothed pain, some roots helped the stomach, some plants killed. How do you discover medicine without science? Slowly, dangerously, by memory, by accident. Michael Huffman studied self-medication in chimpanzees. Some chimpanzees swallow rough leaves or chew bitter plants when they are unwell. Ancient humans may have noticed things like this. A sick animal eats a bitter plant. A person with stomach pain chews a root and feels better. Another person eats the wrong berry and dies. The group remembers: this plant is safe. This one helps. This one is dangerous. That is how early medicine begins. Not with white coats, with attention. Karen Hardy studied hardened plaque on ancient teeth. This plaque can trap tiny traces of food and plants. In some Neanderthal remains, researchers found traces linked with bitter plants, such as yarrow and chamomile. These were not sweet foods. Maybe sickness pushed ancient humans toward plants that tasted bad but helped the body. But sickness was not always inside the body. Sometimes it was injury: a cut, a bite, a fall, a broken bone. A wound could become deadly because infection was everywhere. So ancient humans probably cleaned wounds with water when they could. They may have pressed leaves, fibers, mud, or animal skin against bleeding. They did not understand blood clotting, but they could see blood leaving the body. A hand pressed against a wound may have been one of the first medical actions in human history. Fire also mattered. Fire gave warmth during chills. It kept predators away while someone was weak. It made food softer and easier to chew. If you were sick, cooked food could help keep you alive. Cooking was care, a warm place, a body kept alive through the night. But many ancient people still died. A small wound could become a fatal fever. A cough could spread through a group. A broken leg could change everything. Ancient sickness was frightening, unfair, and often final. But the fact that you exist means your ancestors survived enough of it. Their bodies fought. Their groups helped. Their plant knowledge grew. Their fire kept burning. That is the real twist. Medicine did not begin with pills. It began when someone saw another person in pain and stayed. It began when someone remembered which leaf helped. It began when someone pressed a hand against bleeding and refused to let go. Modern medicine is far better than ancient medicine, but ancient care was real. Because humans are soft, slow, and easy to injure, but you notice when another human is suffering, and sometimes you help. That instinct is older than hospitals, older than pharmacies, older than writing. So tonight, if your throat starts to hurt, you know what to do. But hidden underneath all that comfort is something ancient, the same quiet hope your ancestors had around a fire, that when your body becomes weak, someone will stay close enough to help you survive.